Hey everyone, long time to talk to. This is Riley again. Just wanted to talk about our little microgreen sprouting station. It's starting out with humble beginnings. Um, Here we have probably radish seeds and broccoli seeds for sprouting. And these are some poke bowl takeout containers that are actually pretty good plastic, pretty rigid. And they came with these clear plastic lids. So the previous microgreens that we were doing, a little caterpillar somehow found its way in there. I don't know, some kind of moth or something got on there and laid its eggs, and we lost a batch of our little microgreens. So early on, I like to have these clear plastic lids. Just a little recommendation if you wanted to get started. I know they sell these big rectangle flats, but I found it useful to have this lid on there. I just put it underneath the container for now, but it'll protect the greens up until about this point in which it comes off. We're also doing basil and cilantro, and this one hasn't gotten started sprouting yet, but we'll hold out for it. But yeah, we just use these little hooks, screw them into the cabinet, and then we have two lights here just for more coverage. And we have one of each, so we have the white light for putting on foliage, and then the red light for fruiting. And there's like independent switches, so each one has its own switch, but it still moves current through the light to the other ballasts. So it's kind of a cool setup. And we have it so that we can hook it up to a timer. What I'm probably going to do is figure out a way to put this fruiting light so that it's only on during the daytime to simulate day, but leave this foliage light on at night 24/7. So it's kind of fun, probably using more power to run this little setup than we're going to get out of the greens, but at least we can grow food indoors during the winter months, and have little things to put on our tacos or our sandwiches or mix into our salads and kind of just have a little more variety in life. Azure Standard is a really good distributor, I found. And what they do is it's like you have every place has its little drop point. And so you have like a club of people, and we all put in our orders, and then they will load it onto a semi-truck, and they'll meet you at like a park and ride or something. So I've been using Azure Standard to get certain things like this, where it's harder to find or more expensive. Azure Standard is actually like one of the more affordable suppliers. I recommend checking them out, finding your local drop point, because it's a cool idea. You don't have to store any of this on shelves. It's a lot like Amazon, except it goes right out of the semi-truck into the trunk of your car, and then you take it home. And you plan on what you want ahead of time. So if you think ahead for a month or less, you can order stuff and pick it up right from the semi-truck. Also a good way to meet your driver, develop relationships with other people that are also like-minded thinking, if that makes any sense. So yeah, this is our little microgreen setup. I hope you all have a good time trying it for yourself, and let me know how it goes. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Be prepared.